Hi, this is Scott Ware, the publisher and editor of Radiance Magazine, and then the Radiance channel on Xpnsion Network is where you're probably watching this. And I have with me Rhonda Greelow. Rhonda, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, she can reset your brain within days, and you're going to get better sleep. And what are some of the other benefits?
Better mood stability, more energy, better ability to
Hold.
focus.
I'm sorry, we didn't, should we start over? Or just keep going? Oh, that's right, we're live. I'm just going to keep, we didn't hear you. Sorry about that. Oh, this is great. There we go.
So the 5 primary tracking goals that we track is
Yes.
better quality, deeper sleep, better energy,
Okay.
better mood stability, better ability to manage and cope with stress, which is huge, and then increased thinking ability such as memory, better focus,
Okay.
better learning, quicker learning, and better problem solving skills. So those are the 5 things that we track.
So this is a company that's been around for 15 years called Saraset. And Saraset, one of the testimonials in here stuck out to me. The person said, Saraset Mission Viejo gave me my lost childhood memories back. After my dad's tragic death when I was 9, I lost all memories. After the 3rd session, they came flooding in. I also sleep all night for the first time in years, age 55. That is amazing.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely amazing.
okay, now are you a client of your service as well? Have you done this and had some effects as well?
That's why I'm in the business, and pretty much everybody that gets involved with Saraset's technology experienced it, had amazing life-changing results, and so they decided to own the business so that they could help other people. So yeah, I found this through my daughter's traumatic brain injury. And we spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Western medicine and Eastern medicine, and everything we could do, nothing helped her. And finally I heard about this, and so this is what we did, and she started recovery. And when I saw the results for her, I thought, I wonder if it helps people with their lack of sleep, because I hadn't literally slept deep for 25 years, and I had many diseases because there was no sleep, right?
Sure.
And so they said, yeah, that's our #1 result. If everybody follows the protocol, they'll get better, deeper sleep.
Well, I know the phone numbers even said 877-6-I-SLEEP with an exclamation point. So people just sleep so much deeper. And so what I understand is it's a band you put on, it's connected to a device, and that supplements office visits as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And people see results within 21 days many times, sometimes sooner, sometimes longer, depending.
Yeah.
What other kinds of benefits are you seeing for people? Well, you've mentioned a few. You can go into and expand on them.
Yeah, well, I have got what I say gifts with some of my clients. So the primary that we just talked about, but one gentleman, he was claustrophobic. He couldn't get into little elevators. He would literally, like in Europe and stuff like that, he would carry his suitcase 8 flights before getting in one of those teeny tiny hotel elevators, just couldn't do it.
Sure.
And the next time he went to Europe, after having a Saraset sessions, he told me that he was no longer claustrophobic. He couldn't believe it. He could get on into those elevators.
Okay.
And then another time I had a client tell me that he's no longer car sick. And for the first time in his life, he can work on his computer, he can read, he can do all these things in the car that he was never able to do before.
Okay.
I had another client that got better vision, which I knew was possible.
Better vision.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So the bottom line is the brain is an infinite system.
Yep.
It's an infinite organ. It can do whatever it wants. And with its feedback of its own frequencies, engineered tones are created from the brain's frequencies, and the brain listens to itself, and it's super relaxing. Most people fall asleep when they do this. It's just so relaxing.
So this is non-invasive.
Yes.
But it's not like a sound bath or just tones either. It's actually listening to itself?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So as far as I know, we're the only scientifically based closed loop system. Okay, so there's open loop systems and closed loop systems.
Okay.
So ours is brain feedback to the brain. So it's a closed loop, and it's in real time, which makes a huge difference.
And what does that do?
So, well, what happens is, our brain is communicating, right, all the time with itself.
Right.
And as it's listening to these frequencies in engineered tones, it's very relaxing, and so it starts letting go of stress patterns. But the best way to explain it is, it's a brain echo mirroring of itself, and as it's listening to itself, it goes, wait a minute, this is me. Ooh, this is messed up. I need to help myself.
So it sort of combs out the tangles?
Yeah, yeah.
You can use that.
Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity?
Of course.
Yes, yes. That's what it is. The
Okay.
brain lets go of stress patterns, builds new superhighways, I call them, networks of communication, new neurons within itself.
Right.
And they strengthen with the use of the headband, and people get amazing results. I absolutely love what I do because I get to go on these journeys with people and watch them recover from suffering.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you recovered from some of your own and your daughter as well.
Did. Yeah, I started sleeping deeply for the first time in 25 years. I started dreaming again. And then 2 months later, I have my energy back that I hadn't had for years. My body starts healing itself. I realized the importance of sleep, so I started studying about sleep,
Sure.
And then I got very interested in this technology because I had been on a journey to health.
Yes.
For years and tried everything out there, and nothing had made the big breakthrough. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of things helped me,
Right.
and they helped me cope, but I didn't heal. I didn't get better. And when I started sleeping, my body did its job that it wanted to do, and it started taking care of all these problems. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, the
So I was
testimonies in
sold.
here.
Yeah.
People sleep through the night now. They overcame severe phobias, so it's anxiety and depression, coupled with traumatic brain injury. So trauma, it sounds like. I mean, someone who can now go in a small elevator must have recovered from some trauma through this process. So
the bottom line is that traumatic experiences and the prolonged stress, the chronic stress, and we're being bombarded with stress. You know that, the EMFs, right? The electrical magnetic fields, GMOs, bad food, bad air.
Water, unfiltered,
all these things. Our brains were made to help us have normal stress experiences, right?
Right.
So like to run from the bear, so to speak, we should be able to go in fight or flight, jump higher, run faster, do whatever, to save our life.
Right.
That's our brain's job. One's to keep us alive. Number two is to normalize our stress experiences. And it used to be able to do that and then go back to rest and digest, which is where we should be living our lives when we're not threatened by the bear, right?
Right.
And what's happening, we found, is that people are getting stuck in stress, either fight or flight or freeze, and their brains are imbalanced. And so this helps them naturally, non-invasively, help their brain help themselves. So we help your brain help you is our little quote that we say.
Nice. So people can reach you by going to, the website is sarasetmissionviejo.com, and we're going to spell Saraset.
So it's actually saraset.com, and my location is Saraset Mission Viejo.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and they can book now with you by calling 949-257-3578, and you have an introductory special that they'll be offered.
Yes,
They will.
absolutely.
You'll be offering them.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for being here. That sounds great, and I think people can reach you there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I
All
really
right.
appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for watching.